Have you ever wondered if the WNBA plays favorites with its stars? Right now, a storm is brewing that's shaking the league to its core, and it all centers on Brittney Griner, Caitlin Clark, and a bold move by Indiana's Governor Mike Braun. A viral video, ignored allegations, and accusations of double standards have fans and politicians alike demanding answers. The WNBA's handling of this drama has sparked a firestorm, and it's about to get even hotter. Let's dive into this wild story, because what's unfolding is bigger than basketball. It's about fairness, power, and a league that might be losing its grip. Caitlin Clark burst onto the WNBA scene like a comet, lighting up arenas and rewriting the league's story. As the Indiana Fever's star rookie in 2025, she's packed Gainbridge Fieldhouse with sellout crowds, boosting ticket sales and TV ratings to heights the WNBA has never seen. Her long-range shooting and fearless play have drawn comparisons to NBA legends, and her impact stretches beyond the court, revitalizing Indiana's basketball culture from high schools to the pros. But with that spotlight comes tension. Some players and fans resent the hype around Clark, seeing it as overshadowing veterans who've carried the league for years. Whispers of jealousy and rivalry started early, and they were about to explode in a way no one saw coming. On May 22nd, 2025, during a heated game between the Atlanta Dream and the Indiana Fever, Brittney Griner fouled out and stormed to the bench, clearly frustrated. TV cameras caught her in a moment that set the internet ablaze. In the grainy footage, Griner appeared to mouth words that millions interpreted as calling Caitlin Clark trash, and something far worse, a racial jab that sparked outrage online. Some defenders jumped in, insisting she was slamming a referee's call, not Clark, claiming it was a whack decision. But here's the kicker. Griner hasn't said a word to clear things up, and the WNBA dead silent. That clip racked up millions of views, with fans and commentators demanding action. So why hasn't the league even blinked? That's where this story takes a sharp turn. Just days before Griner's outburst, the WNBA was quick to launch an investigation into something else entirely. Claims that Indiana Fever fans hurled hateful comments at Chicago Sky's Angel Reese during a May 17th game. The Fever crushed the Sky by 30 points, and suddenly, allegations of racist taunts from the stands surfaced. The league dove in head first, only to admit later that those claims were completely unsubstantiated. No evidence, no proof, just rumors that fizzled out. Yet the WNBA never apologized to Fever fans or Indiana's basketball community for dragging their name through the mud. Compare that to Griner's viral video, where there's actual footage, and the league's response is crickets. The contrast is so glaring, it's got fans screaming about a double standard that protects some players while leaving others exposed. But that's only half the story. Enter Indiana Governor Mike Braun, who dropped a bombshell that's got the WNBA scrambling. In a June 6th interview with Fox News, Braun didn't hold back. He called out the league's hypocrisy, demanding they investigate Griner's alleged comments with the same urgency they showed for the baseless Reese accusations. Braun wasn't just defending Clark, he was defending Indiana, its fans, and the economic boost Clark's brought to the state. Caitlin Clark is the best gift the WNBA has ever had, he said, pointing to sold-out arenas and a revitalized basketball scene. He slammed the league for ignoring problematic behavior while chasing phantom controversies, putting them on notice that their bias isn't going unnoticed. And what happened next changed everything. Braun wasn't alone in his outrage. Indiana Senator Jim Banks had already called for the WNBA to apologize to Fever fans for the Reese investigation, labeling it a smear against Hoosier basketball. On X, fans and commentators piled on, with posts racking up millions of views accusing the WNBA of shielding Griner, while Clark gets hammered for every move. One unverified rumor even claimed Griner faced a $150,000 fine and a 2-game suspension, though Snopes quickly debunked it as baseless. Still, the lack of clarity from Griner or the league only fueled the fire. Posts online called the WNBA a protection racket for certain stars, with one user quipping, "Griner's untouchable, but Clark's every breath is a scandal." The public's frustration is palpable, and it's exposing cracks in the league's credibility. But there's more to this than just one video. Caitlin Clark can't catch a break. Every hard foul, every turnover, every glance she makes gets dissected like it's a crime scene. When she fouled Angel Reese in that May 17th game, the media spun it into a saga, questioning her sportsmanship. When she took a hard hit from New York Liberty's Natasha Cloud on May 24th, Fans cried foul over a no call, but some outlets suggested Clark was targeted because of her fame. Meanwhile, Griner's alleged remarks slide under the radar, with no press conferences, no statements, no accountability. The WNBA's selective outrage feels like a system where certain players are untouchable, while Clark's every step is a lightning rod. It's not just about one incident, it's about a pattern that's got fans, politicians, and even casual viewers questioning the league's fairness. And the stakes are about to get even higher. Governor Braun's call for an investigation isn't just a shot across the bow, it's a warning that the WNBA's house of cards could come crashing down. Clark's impact goes beyond basketball. She's a cultural and economic force, drawing millions in revenue to Indiana and the league. When elected officials like Braun and Banks step in, it's a sign this controversy has outgrown the court. The WNBA's credibility is on the line, with fans on X accusing the league of sacrificing integrity to protect favored players. If they ignore Griner's video while scrutinizing Clark and her fans, they risk alienating the very audience Clark's brought in. And if they do investigate, they'll have to admit their past inaction was flawed, exposing years of uneven standards. Either way, the league's in a no-win situation, and the fallout could reshape how it operates. But what does this mean for the future? So, where does the WNBA go from here? This saga has exposed a league grappling with its own biases, caught between protecting its stars and embracing the new energy Clark brings. Governor Braun's demand for equal treatment isn't just about one video. It's a challenge to the WNBA's entire system. Will they finally hold everyone accountable or keep dodging the tough calls? Caitlin Clark's rise has forced the league to confront its priorities, and ignoring this controversy could cost them the trust of fans, sponsors, and even politicians. Brittney Griner's silence, the WNBA's inaction, and Indiana's pushback have turned this into more than a sports story. It's a battle over fairness that could define the league's future. What do you think happens next? Will the WNBA step up or keep playing favorites? Drop your predictions in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more drama that's shaking up the sports world.